Hi and welcome to E-ZTutoring. Today we're going to cover how to add or subtract rational expressions. Now I'm sure you guys know from the problems you guys may have seen throughout your homework, these rational expressions generally will have very different denominators. And of course, to add or subtract two expressions in fraction form, you need to have the same denominator. So let's go ahead and look at this expression here. We want to find out how can we get the same denominator between y plus 3 and y squared minus 9. So it's kind of hard to see how to get from here to here. Maybe we can rewrite this a little bit. We can see that y squared minus 9 is simply the difference of squares. What I mean by this is that y squared is a perfect square. Y times y equals y squared. And 9 is a perfect square. 3 times 3 equals 9. Whenever you have the difference of two perfect squares, you can factor it by labeling the squares y and 3, and then putting a plus and a minus. So now I'm sure it is a lot easier to see how to get from here to this denominator. All we need to do is multiply this denominator by y minus 3, and then we will have the same denominators. Once we have the same denominators, we can subtract them. So let's go ahead and multiply this denominator by y minus 3. That'll give us the same denominator. Now, if we multiply the bottom by y minus 3, then we also need to multiply the top by y minus 3. This is standard for whenever you add or subtract fractions, because the same thing over the same thing is equal to 1, and you're allowed to multiply any fraction by 1 without changing its value. Anyways, let's go ahead and multiply this out. We will get y minus 3 times y. Y minus 3 times y over this whole denominator, y minus 3, y plus 3, minus 6y over y minus 3, y plus 3. You know, a lot of students at this point, they will say, ooh, I can cross out the y minus 3s. You don't want to do that, because then we're going to get back to where we started. We put those in there for a reason. So anyways, we can go ahead and distribute this y here. So just so I don't have to rewrite everything, for the sake of short YouTube videos, this will give us y squared minus 3y. Y squared minus 3y. And then we just have to subtract a 6y. Whenever you subtract fractions, you just subtract your numerators together. And you want to combine like terms, so minus 3y minus 6y, that gives you negative 9y. Bring over the y squared, and then we have on the bottom y minus 3, y plus 3, and now usually what you want to do is you want to see if anything on the top cancels with anything on the bottom. This is not the difference of squares because it's 9y. There's nothing you can multiply by itself to get 9y. But you can actually factor out a y, get y minus 9 over y minus 3, y plus 3. There's nothing that cancels here, so we will leave it like that. We have successfully subtracted these two rational expressions. Now, depending on what your teacher likes, some teachers like it in factored form. Some teachers would like you to write it out, to multiply them out, y squared minus 9. So like I said, that depends on your teacher. But I hope this made more sense to you guys. I hope you guys understand it more. If you guys need ACT or SAT help, be sure to visit my website, www.e-ztutoring.com. Thank you guys, and have a good day.